guys, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Tangled Stars. I've got a nice cup of coffee here. I am ready to make some content for you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Please sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes to entertain you. Let's jump right in. Oh lord, I hope this doesn't go off the rails. Oh, worried. Okay, here we go, guys. Alright. I turn around sharply to look for the source of the voice, but it is in vain, as it feels like the voice is coming from every direction. It's getting louder by the second. Bang! My breathing starts to go shaky, and I feel my chest tighten in fear. Wait! That's it! Closing my eyes, I ignore the loud voices around me and focus on my breathing only, getting it under control along with the pressure in my chest. As expected, the voices quiet down to a whisper, and before long, I hear nothing but my own calm breathing. I open my eyes with a sigh, relieved that the weird episode is over. I get up and stretch hard. Heh, that was quite useful. Eh? My clock reads 1:38 p.m. What? Shit, why am I so bad with time? I stumble to my closet and rummage through my clothes. Yeah, this'll do. I pick up a black t-shirt with a pair of black shorts, something comfy and decent for the gym. While I grab my keys and run out the door, I give Andy a call. Yo! Where's the gym? I'm running late, you still haven't sent it to me! Not my fault you didn't ask, but it's common sense, you chestnut! Fine, have fun. He hangs up and finally sends me the location. Huh, not even a mile away. How come I've never heard of it before then? I start jogging towards the gym. Oh, Andy. Oh my god, is this a Planet Fitness? Huff. I'm here! The time reads 1:57 p.m. Good grief, I made it in time. I glance around the park and spot a tall figure laid back on his car. I take my phone out and sneakily compare him to the picture Andy sent me. That's definitely him. I take a deep breath and approach him. Good evening, Coach Oscar, I presume? He turns his head slightly to me, eyeing me up and down. That's right. He finally turns around and gets closer to me, looming over me like some sort of tower. I feel my heart start to pick up its pace and blood rushes to my cheeks from both fear and embarrassment. I'm surprised he didn't add like a little tail or something. That'd be pretty cool. It's a Beastman gym. Now that I'm closer to him, I got a good look at that crazy looking hair of his. It gives off an emo vibe, but his body, damn, contrasts that idea fully. He takes a step back. Oh my. Hello there. Welcome to Fur Gym. I'm just gonna call it Fur Gym. Jonah. He has a very monotonal voice, as if he doesn't even want to be here. Let's move it. He started heading in without waiting for me. Coming! We enter the gym and I look around, left in awe by the amount of different kin there are here. As I stare at my surroundings, I feel a strong grip on my shoulder and I jerk away. Someone sure is jumpy. Derek! I jump into his arms and give him a quick hug, then pull away. Aye! Why didn't you tell me we'd go to the same gym? What, and ruin the surprise? What surprise? I don't see any. Me, of course. Oh, that's right. Derek pouts while I chuckle. Even Oscar let out an amused snort, even though his expression remains as stoic as ever. We should really get going. See you around, Derek. Ah, alright. See you later, Jonah. Oscar. With a nod and a wave, I follow Oscar. He's a cute wolf. I think he's a wolf. Might be a fox. Or any other species of canine. So many. So many. I started training with Oscar, and honestly, it's way harder than I thought. Right now, I'm fighting for my life against a 10-kilogram lift. I pushed with all my might, but it hardly got lifted by an inch. Just then, Oscar lifted it with ease using one hand only, making me feel weaker than I am. Okay, show off. Not showing off. You just need to train some more. Yeah, I know. I take a quick break, and I look around the gym to get a good look at everything. One second, guys. I'm gonna drink my coffee and save. Oh, this is some good shit. Take a quick break, and I look around the gym to get a good look at everything. There's loads of people, and I mean loads. The majority seem to be tigers and lions for some reason, and all of them look like professional bodybuilders with pecs twice my head size. Everything around me was nothing but grunts, huffs, and chatter. Everyone could be seen lifting things, running, or doing some exercises I can't even describe. Their arms look as if they could break your spine in half like a stick. The rest seem to be kin of different species like canines and ursidae, all of them being easily way bigger than me. Let's hope that'll change soon. We move on to some other exercise, which includes both my legs and arms. Go ahead. I take a deep breath and give it a try. Hoof! Hoof! I take a second to rest on a bench. While drinking some water, I glance over to Jonah and Oscar who were training. It's too heavy! Jonah chuckles as Oscar rushes in to help. You need to lift more from the bottom. He says that as he pushes his rear upwards. Whew, you damn pervert! You just use that as an excuse to touch him! Is what I want to say, but I keep it in my head. Wait, I thought... Oh, Derek, yeah, okay. Your arms are too soft. You need to harden them. That's not the only thing you want him to harden, is it? Hey, you're looking quite intently at Oscar, eh? A large fox looks down at me. You know, he's known for getting what he wants, be it muscles or someone's interest. And I've heard he tends to talk with some shady group that he does favors for. He winks at me and I frown. If the guy he's training with is yours, it may not be for much longer. He flicks his tail and walks away with a smug look on his face. Who the fuck talks like that? Damn foxes. Oh, come on, don't be speciesist. But what if he's right? What if I'll lose Jonah? What if I'll be in that place again? I shake my head and push the thought away. Yeah, choking on my own spit, getting back to my training. I worked out with Oscar for another hour or so before we called it a day. Today was fun. Thanks for the help, Oscar. See you tomorrow, then? Sure. Also, do you need a lift home? Honestly, I wouldn't mind some... I'll take him home. Don't worry about it. Fine. Oscar turned on his heel and entered his car, leaving. Silence takes over for a few moments. Derek, are you okay? Yeah, of course. Just let's get going. It's getting late. Weird. Oh, gosh, coffee is so good, guys. The whole drive back home was deathly silent. Tension was floating free in the air. Cars were swishing as they passed by, those being the only sounds piercing the atmosphere. I take some idle glances to Derek, and I see a glint of anger in his eyes for some odd reason. It scares me a bit. Derek? What? He answers coldly. Are you sure you're alright? Mm-hmm. We arrive in front of my apartment. I get out of his car. Well, see you tomorrow? Yeah. He quickly drives off after without any other words. What is going on? Aha, someone's jealous. After a long shower, I get ready for the night and let myself fall into my bed. I take my phone out and look for Andy's contact. Hey, Andy, what's up? Today was fine. The coach is cool, beside the fact that he's a bit scary. I let my arm rest over my eyes, feeling the cool night air into my room. Good to hear. Go rest now after working out. A good night's sleep is what you need in order to continue. Sweet dreams. Heh, always so nice. I place my phone on my desk and lay on my side, letting my eyes fall heavy with fatigue, and soon enough I'm engulfed into the land of dreams. But how can you sleep if you don't know how to have dreams? Alright, I slowly open my eyes, hearing the faint song of nature outside. Sighing in relief, I pick myself up slowly, hanging my legs over my bed. The window was slightly open, so a faint morning breeze was brushing the thin blinds. I glance over to the clock and see it tell me that it's only 7 in the morning. Damn! I never wake up this early, and surprisingly, I feel all fine. That's short-lived, though, as when I try to stand up, a sore pain shoots throughout my entire body. It's because of the sudden change in workout, I bet. Morning. Sorry for the odd mood yesterday. This was quite out of nowhere. Don't worry about it. We all have bad times. See you at the gym today? Yeah, sure. I stare at her messages, sinking deep into thought. Did I do something wrong? Did I say something I shouldn't have? My little bubble of thought is burst by Andy giving me a call, and I pick up. Good morning, buff guy! Oh my god, Andy. Ugh, god. I grimace at the volume of his voice. Hey guys, 1 second, my boyfriend is telling me goodnight. Let me say goodnight to him. It'll just be a moment. I'm still here. I'm typing to him. Of you too, darling. You sleep well. Daddy loves Yeah, yeah. He likes to call me he likes to call me daddy, and I admit I like it too. So yeah, a little bit of Drakewing lore right there. Anyway, I grimaced at the volume of his voice. Again, my eardrums. And how the hell did you know I was up? I have my ways. Anyways, what is it? Just checking up on you. How was the gym yesterday? That was alright. Met Oscar. He's not a bad guy, to be honest, despite being a bit intimidating. Is he hot? Well? What makes you ask that, you creep? Just curious. I let out a tired sigh. Well, I'm gonna go get some groceries. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye, Johnny. You... He hung up. I grabbed a change of clothes to go over to the shop. So far, I picked up something to make my diet a bit more different and healthy. Lots of greens to start with, maybe a bit too many. Oh? While picking up some oils, a lone bottle of an energy drink was waiting to be picked up. It looked like the last one. I heard it's quite on the high demand and useful for training. As I was reaching out for it, a fluffy hand falls on top of mine. Eh? I jolt back. Maybe a bit too hard. Oh, hello there, Mr. Buff. Oh, sorry. Did you want that? No, hey, no, it's alright, you can have it. I tried to keep a stoic demeanor. Okay, I'll get going then. I remained there motionless, my heart beating faster by the second. We could have avoided that awkward situation. He's so tall, how didn't he see me? How did I not see him? This is so annoying. Boo! I gasped louder than I want to and jumped back, hitting my head on the shelf. Oh god. Andy, you are walking chaos! Good lord, child. You should have seen the look on your face. Andy, what are you doing here? Oh, you know, just watching you get flustered over Oscar touching your hand. Flustered? Please, it was simply embarrassing. That dude just doesn't have the ability to make me flustered. Are you sure? Yes, Andy, I have no interest in that emo-looking dude, even if he's ripped. Wait, you're testing me, aren't you? Maybe. Why, though? See how faithful you are. To who? Derek, duh. We aren't even dating. We're just friends at the moment. And as I said, I have no interest in Oscar. I've known him for literally a day. Sometimes that's all it takes. I sigh in annoyance. Look, instead of testing me, maybe try to help me a bit. I think I did something wrong. I feel tension between Oscar and Derek. How come? Well, they give each other dirty looks, and when Derek took me back home, we were all silent, when he usually won't stop talking about flowers or sports. Have you considered that he may be jealous? What? No, he might not even like me, and they might have some history together, so I'll just see how it turns out. Maybe you have to make a choice. I guess. My shoulders droop in defeat. Hey, cheer up! You'll meet both of them today at the gym, so try to split your time with both of them, and see if you can sort out the problem. Andy's personality always shifts quickly, from a serious guy to a hopeful and full-of-life kind of guy. He's so odd, but that's what I like the most about him. Alright then, I'll try. Wait, was this all the reason why you came here? To quite literally stalk me? Oops, I have to go. Just remember that I have to finish the essay. Bye, Jojo. Wait, I chuckled to myself as I go to pick up the basket. To my surprise, a little note was resting on top. Meet me in the front of the gym at 7:30 p.m. Weird. I go to a cashier and she starts to scan my items. As I pull out my card, it falls on the floor. Damn it! I reach out for it, and as I do, I see Oscar leaving the store, eyes locking with mine for a split second before he leaves. Ugh! Awkward. I pay for everything and make my way home. Oh, there we go. While taking the stuff I bought out, I checked the time on my phone. 11:41 a.m. Damn, I have to kill off a few hours. I think I'll leave late in the afternoon so I can spend some time with Derek. After sorting everything out, I let myself collapse on my bed. I might just nap for a little bit. I'm gonna doze a little bit. Alright, I set an alarm and let my eyelids fall heavy. Yeah, you're gonna be going to... I fumble around and panic with the phone until I turn off the annoying alarm. Damn, already? I quickly change into my gym clothes and make my way to the gym once again. Before walking in, I see Derek leaning on a wall, deep in thought, so I walk over to him. Derek! Oh, hey, Jonah. Everything good? Yeah, now that I'm with you. Yeah? I see him quickly go red because of my little comment. Nothing, nothing. Anyways, wanna head in? Actually, I was wondering if you want to come with me to the restaurant just down the street. He starts to fidget nervously with his thumbs, something I've never seen him do. All right, sure. Though know that I need to be back before 7:30, else Oscar will kill me. Of course. Ooh, pretty. We make our way to the restaurant and sit ourselves down. I look around, seeing countless types of people sat at each table. Some looked rich, some not so much. Some looked well mannered, and some less. But the thing that stood out the most is that both humans and otherkin were eating together, in peace. It all made me really happy, and I couldn't hold a dumb wide smile that creeped on my face. I take it that you like it here. It's amazing. Heh, glad you like it. As I spend my time looking at the mesmerizing and rare sight, Derek orders drinks for the both of us. So, He starts to look nervous, and he avoids eye contact quite a few times. I have known you for quite a bit now, and I really like you, Jonah. Huh? Is my hearing alright? You're a very nice guy, and I love being around you, so I thought that we could try to take it to the next level. Huh? I blush harder than I ever did in my life. I know where he's getting to, but I wanted to hear him say it. Will you go on a date with me? Yes! I lower my voice as I try to contain my happiness and embarrassment. I look into his eyes and I see nothing but happiness, love, and tenderness. I won't want to date nobody but him, as I know he'll never hurt me. Okay, how about this Saturday? You can meet me at my house at around 11 or so, just before lunch, and we can head out together from there. Sounds like a plan. After talking with him for what feels like 5 minutes, I check the time and realize that it is in fact 7:23. I wish I could stay more, but Oscar's waiting for me. I'll see you in the gym? Yeah, sure. I'll stay behind to pay, and I'll see you there. Alright, thanks. I get up, but before leaving, I give Derek a quick peck on his cheek with a wink. Then I set off for the gym. After a bit of a jog, I reach the gym just in time as Oscar got out of his car. Huh, hey there, coach. Hi. How are you feeling after yesterday? I was a bit sore in the morning, but I feel fine now. Shall we get started? He lets out a snort and smirks for a second before leading me inside. Oh, first, I need to speak with you in my office. Huh? Office? You have an office? Well, duh, I run this place. Wait, what? I had no idea that the one who's in charge of everything was my personal coach. Damn. Okay. As we walk in, I look around the cozy-looking office. I don't like the decor. I don't like... Oh, man, Okay, so if this was my room, I would be losing my mind, because it's too bright. It's too bright. Make the walls darker colors, please. Of course, it holds a hard theme of the gym in it. Oh, yeah, it's his office, yeah. Oscar takes a seat and I follow suit, awkwardly sitting opposite of him from him as to face him. I would want some more personality in this place. He looks deep into my soul, making me shudder. So, what did you want to talk about? Well... He stands up, towering over me completely. I've noticed the ways you've been looking at me recently. Oh. Well, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right here. Because I think this is about to get into some heavy stuff, and I don't want to have to edit much out during this video. So, alright guys, so it looks like the next episode is going to be leading into some shit. So, alright guys, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!